All right, guys, peace and blessings. Bold Disciple here on behalf of Bold Crypto, coming to you with another informative video in regards to the crypto and metaverse space. Guys, thank you so much for the like, share, subscribes, and the support. Also, this one disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. We are just kicking it, okay? All right, guys, and with that being said, let's go ahead and get into this video. Now, Visa, okay? Heavy hitter credit card company. Visa launches crypto consulting services and push for mainstream adoption. Let me read that to you again, okay? There's going to be a lot of elaboration on this video. Now, Visa launches crypto consulting services and push for mainstream adoption. Now, Visa said Wednesday that it is launching an advisor, and this is coming from CNBC, all right, guys? Now, Visa said Wednesday that it is launching an advisory practice to help clients navigate the world of cryptocurrencies. All right, let's keep going. Now, Visa sees crypto as a key growth opportunity as they expand beyond card payments. Don't got much of a choice there, but I get it. Number 3, the payment processor hopes it can help further mainstream adoption of Bitcoin and other digital currencies. All right, so what Visa's doing? Visa's launching a new consultant and advisory service that helps its clients navigate through the world of crypto. Okay, that's easy. Now, their in-house consulting and analytics division will offer advice to financial institutions, retailers, and other firms on cryptos, NFTs, and future rollouts. Now, I'm just curious to know what they will have in the NFT space. I mean, who they will have set up for the NFT space, because that's more so of a younger space. Like, this is pretty much going to be geared to like older people or people my age. Definitely not younger people, because younger people are not going to need this type of consultation. They're not going to need this type of service because they're already up to speed with most things, and they already know how to navigate through the internet, how to read information, how to break down information as regards to cryptos and especially NFTs, okay? Because NFTs are hot right now. All right, so also, it looks like there's some bank here called UMB is already a client using the service. I guess that's just to put in the article, because I don't understand why a bank would need to deal with Visa consulting services. But hey, it makes the article look good, so I get it. Now, Visa's diving deep into crypto after saying they processed 3.5 billion in digital currency transactions through its crypto-linked cards. Actually, Visa's already have tagged with like Wirex and a couple of other, if I'm not mistaken, a couple of other credit cards to utilize crypto digital payments in order to, bring more money into Visa. Because let's just face it, guys. Right now, the way everything is going, these guys are about to fall. Visa, MasterCard, if they don't get in on the crypto space, if they like the movie State Property, either you're going to get down or you're going to lay down. They're in trouble, and they know it. That's why they're adopting over, okay? That's why they're consulting, because they're trying to bring the old school mindset into the new. Because moving into the newer generations, they're not going to be dealing with credit cards. They're not going to be dealing with Visa. Are you kidding me? That's going to be prehistoric, especially with the rules, the regulations, the fees, the interest rates. That stuff is over with. That's a game that was played on my generation and generations before mine, but you won't play that on the next generation. Because, decentralized financial applications and, blockchain is going to take care of all of that foolishness on every level. Not just on a consumer level, but it's going to take care of the big boys too. And that's why they're hopping on over to crypto, because they know. Okay, and that's what Visa's doing. Now, the company is also developing products towards stable coins. Now, I knew that was coming. Now, check this out. If you don't know what a stable coin is, a stable coin is going to be a coin that's connected to a fiat currency or a currency that's already backed, like the US dollar, like the gold standard, and so forth, or in this case, the Bitcoin standard, okay? Now, this is how they want to make their money, because they understand they can't compete in the crypto space. So what they're going to do is create a stable coin, and that's going to be the closest thing to fiat currency. And you're going to have MasterCard, Visa, all these old school banks you're going to see create stable coins because they need to maintain their stability. All right, so they have to create the stable coins in order to do that. So I knew that was coming, okay? You know, a lot of the older boys, they're not going to be able to play the same games. Visa, MasterCard, all the traditional banks, they won't be able to play the same games anymore. The games are being played different. The game's going to be played much better moving into the future with the blockchain and the crypto space. So stable coins is just another way that these old boys can keep themselves stable, okay? Because they have to link it to these currencies to make sure that they make some type of money while keeping their pride, instead of just humbling themselves and saying, hey man, we got to get with you guys because we already know we're going down within the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. You know, nobody's going to be dealing with a Visa or MasterCard, trust me. And if you do, you're crazy. Now, major card networks have faced increase from a bunch of new financial upstarts with emerging trends such as open banking. Now, you already know we're dealing with open banking now, where you have these financial technology setups like a Chime card or cards like that use a bank, but you're really dealing with the technology financial company that utilizes the technology with the online banking on your phone, okay? Banks like that, it's not really the real bank. The real bank is hiding in behind the scenes, but that's open banking, and these credit card companies cannot compete with that. Okay, now open banking, and that aims to open up consumer bank info and payment capabilities to rival fintechs, which is, you know, the Visas, the MasterCards, and so forth, which threatens the business model. So that's why they're making these moves, because like I said before, their business model is being threatened. Now, also, if you guys don't remember this, last month, Amazon, okay, Amazon in UK, they stopped dealing with Visa because they said Visa's fees was ridiculous, which it is, always is, but we've been dealing with it, putting up with it, because that's just how they do us. And Amazon stopped dealing with it, but now Amazon in Australia and Singapore is going to stop as well. Now, do you know what type of hit that is? Now, these are main hubs, UK, Australia, and Singapore. These are main consumer hubs. These are main commerce hubs that are pulling out from Visa with Amazon. That's a ton of money. Everybody deals with Amazon. Amazon's not just USA. Amazon is all over the world. Okay? And that's just me elaborating on that. And this is why Visa and companies like MasterCard, they're trying to adapt, because nobody's going to put up with the foolishness anymore. Now, Visa released a study today showing that 94% of the people have some level of crypto awareness. Now, one thing I will give to these credit card companies, they do great research. They do fantastic research. They look at the numbers. They look at the analytics. They look at all of that stuff so they can be on top of everything. And that's why they're doing what they're doing, because they're great researchers. It also shows that nearly 1/3 have used crypto as an investment or medium of exchange. Now, even though you have 90%, 96% of a country or the world that is familiar or aware of crypto, check this out. You only have 1/3 that has invested or used crypto. So that means this thing still hasn't been touched, dog. That means really, crypto still is fresh. It might seem like it, but that's a very low percentage of people utilizing crypto. It's one thing to know about it, but it's another thing to invest in it and use it. Whole different game. That's when you're really in the game. So think about how open this space is. And think about how all these companies now are trying to jump into it because they realize that their days are numbered, especially the institutional banks, the old school credit card companies. You know what I'm saying? The old school banks, the banks that still want to charge you an arm and a leg interest rates and still want to get over on fees, man, their days are over. And that's why they're trying to create stable coins, because they still trying to screw people. That's the American way. That's capitalism. But the majority is speaking, man. The people want crypto. And when the people see how this runs and people really get an understanding of this, oh man, it's over. It's over. Well, that's the video, guys. Visa and other crypto companies and other banking companies, they're going to start offering crypto consulting, also crypto funds and all that stuff. Some of it's here, but it's going to be big in a second because they're going to understand they can't compete with crypto. Your grandchildren will not know what it is to walk into a brick and mortar bank. There will no longer be brick and mortar banks on the street when your grandkids are older. Even when your grandkids are here, that stuff is banking. I mean, brick and mortar banks and big banks, that stuff is gone. That stuff is about to go. Okay, like I said, your grandkids, my grandkids, they ain't gonna know what a bank is. They're not gonna know what a physical bank is, what a teller is, what a drive-through is, the ATM machine. No, everything's gonna be done on the phone. Speed of light. That's how the blockchain, and that's how these lightning networks are gonna be hooking it up. And Visa knows it. All right, guys, thanks for the like, share, subscribe. Thanks for the support. Any questions, please send me a message or make a comment. All right, Bold Disciple here for Bold Crypto. I'm out.